Ooh. Hey, hi, howdy, hello. Okay, we've run into a problem already. It's not showing the right glyphs for my controller. Which is to say it's showing keyboard glyphs. That'll be really confusing in a minute. Try again. Fable Anniversary. So, for those who may not be aware, this is Fable. It's, Did I play this back in April? There's no way I did. I'd remember something like that. Anyway, this is Fable. It is one of my favorite games. I'll admit, I've not played 2 or 3. I hear 2 is worth playing and 3 isn't. There's a new Fable coming out, which... it doesn't look good. It looks like they don't understand the point of Fable at all and just kind of use the world with whatever fantasy main character they wanted. Okay, it just double-clicked there. I didn't want to pick chicken mode. One more time. Yes, yes. Corpo's forgetting the soul of an IP. Name a more iconic duo. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hey, Quilla. How it was originally. Pet, 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 pet. Hey, bathwater. True test for real heroes. Only a resurrection vial is no longer in the game. The enemies are far tougher. Health potions are scarce. Hero, your health will be low. I mean, base Fable is pretty easy, but I've beaten it on Heroic in my own time almost exclusively because they make you feel bad for playing chicken mode. How you doing? Not good. Not good. I'll explain more in a slightly more private setting, I think. I don't think I want to post this to YouTube explaining why I'm not doing good right now.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the
Okay,
small
that's
town
fucking
of
loud.
Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero.
That loud? Yeah, way worse for me.
And
Turned
other
it down
times
some.
he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior.
Ah, rude.
But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you?
Okay,
like
that's
your
a
mother. Mind always wandering.
much more reasonable
Let it wander
volume,
off to find your
actually.
sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember?
Now, I
you
remember,
haven't given her a
cutscenes are just
birthday
loud
present
as
yet.
shit in this game for
Don't
no
tell me
reason.
you've forgotten to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son.
Nah, screw you.
I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Alright. Talk to people marked on your map with a green dot. Something interesting to say, and we'll highlight green when you approach them. Press A to talk to a highlighted person. You got it, after I mess with the audio. That should be a bit better. So yes, Fable opening segment. Okay. Was not seeing my mic audio for a sec.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
Ah, that's a shit deal.
Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear.
Once played the first
with a
shitty
blue
card game
patch
for
on her
hours
back.
to amass a fortune. Yeah, that is like the easiest way to do it. You build up enough to buy real estate, and then you just jack up the price of the real estate.
Today.
It's quite easy. The thing is, you don't really need to do all that.
Many lovely things.
Many, you say.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self.
Yeah?
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
Well, you want it. You want to be a landlord. Yeah. You're just doing what you want to do. Go for it.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets.
Wava. Unironically doing the woof or R sounds.
Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
Woo.
Maybe later. Remember, 3 gold coins, that's all they
We
cost.
go coins. It's actually exceptionally cheap for a box of chocolates in this game. Hate the English. The guy has sell children to slavery vibes. Oh, that's just one of 2 default merchant outfits. And all the ones with that mustache talk like that. It's not him.
You'll race yourself to an early grave, you will.
Maybe you are racist?
Honestly.
Maybe you are racist at least.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
Husband, you say?
With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Just like his mother, can't keep still.
Ah, interesting you bring that up.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
What's up?
I've got to, answer a call of nature.
Take a wicked shit, got
Stay
it.
here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those 2 stacks and don't move.
Okay,
I'll put
dude.
a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
Reminds me of when your high school government teacher taught you the proper way to say auditor. Is it not auditor?
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Look, a guy just, asked me to watch his shit. I'm not gonna...
Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside.
You're a loud little shit, aren't ya? Waditor, like with an accent. There's no W in it.
Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl.
That's sexist.
Come on, let's go. Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon? But being good is so boring.
I ain't doing it.
Wouldn't you prefer
but-
to be smashing things?
Not especially, no.
time before he gets back.
Did your teacher playing a
Oh,
prank on you,
that's fun.
Bathwater?
Oh.
Wasn't the type. I think she was just wrong
Right,
then.
Have your stupid good deed then.
Yeah, so if you're curious about what's
Excellent.
in
Thanks,
those
lad.
barrels,
You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
if you're curious, what's in those barrels and stuff is exactly 1 gold coin. So, literally the exact amount you'd get for doing nothing. So logically, it just makes way more sense to, stand there.
Stupid little idiots.
What's happening?
Get him off me! Please help!
What is it, small, slightly less annoying child?
Goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him.
Sounds like a dick thing to do. Evil is counterproductive? Oftentimes, yes.
But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
You'll only be able to hit characters when they have a red highlight. To attack a non-hostile character, you must lock onto them by pulling and holding the left trigger, then pressing X.
What do you want? I'm just dealing with this brat. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear.
Ah. It is interesting they made this sniveling little shit that girl's older brother.
No, he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery. Why are you playing? Ow! Hey! Ow! Hey! It hurts! I'm sorry. I'll leave
Like
him alone.
chaos.
Just please don't hit me again.
Depends on how you direct the chaos. Though I suppose true chaos is undirectable.
Good. Thank you.
So this is actually 2
I'll
good
let
deeds
you
in
look
one.
after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Because not only did you do the good deed of beating the shit out of someone who deserved it, you also get the little bear, which you, can, if you so choose, give back to the girl. At one point I could have sworn you could actually try to give Rosie to your sister, and I think there might have been a plan for that at some point, but... no. Really, the only thing you can do with Rosie is give it back to the owner. Where is she? Must be down here. The only benefit of playing a child character. You can beat other children characters up without feeling bad. Yeah. It's even a child who is physically larger than you. He's just a little pansy ass. The first person who comes up to him who can throw a punch and he gets his ass kicked.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
You performed a good deed. Remember, talk to your father to receive your reward.
Trade goods.
So that is enough
Keep it
good
up,
deeds
lad.
that I could turn it in, you know, get the gold and go buy some chocolates for my sister's birthday. That'll be nice, but there's actually one more good and bad deed I can do.
Stock available.
And, I think I'm gonna show off how being pure good or pure evil.
Oh, he's
Hmm.
so naughty.
Neither one is quite min-maxed.
I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she?
Good question. Letcha.
Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut.
You never
about
met
this,
her and you
right?
kissing her?
My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
And you're not doing
A
that.
man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
No.
Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Wow, a whole gold piece. Take his bribe and commit a bad deed. Where gossip travels very quickly in Oakvale. So everyone will hear that I'm keeping the secret for him, but not what the secret is somehow.
Good lad. Here, have this gold piece. My
So you can
advice
do
to you,
this.
Don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Smash the skull of this Slaneshi cultist.
I love you more than anything else.
That's not quite what I'm gonna do. Instead, I'll make the promise, and then I'm going to sell him out immediately to his wife.
Honest, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman
This is how I always love to play this segment. Sure, I'll take the gold. He's over there.
I run his house, bring up
You're
his
still
children,
doing a bad
and what
deed
do
by
I
not
get in
keeping your
return?
word,
Nothing.
but who gives a shit?
If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have?
Yeah, here you go.
Right.
Playing Total War
I'm
Warhammer
gonna
again?
turn
How's it
him
going,
into
Bathwater?
Wolverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Of course. Formed a good deed. Yeah, I'm a good person, aren't I?
Till I get my hands on that.
Let's go watch the aftermath of this. I'll pay you to keep it secret. Sure. He's over here. Sell him out literally right away. It's funny.
Filthy swine! I ought to chop them right
She just
off.
books it.
Don't insult me anymore. My mother was right about you.
We were rehearsing a play. Yes.
Still sucks, you can't get the achievements locked behind very hard difficulty.
If you
Ugh.
think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming.
Please, my dear, I can explain everything.
Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village?
You could tell she said heart as if it was the word
Please, my
bitch.
dear, I can explain everything.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off.
Yes, maximum gold you can acquire is 5.
Man of my word. So, here's the gold for your good deeds.
Look, I backstabbed someone who deserved it.
But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong.
It was minor.
Look, try to keep out of trouble, please. For me.
The only people I hurt deserved it. It is interesting, they call beating up the bully a good deed, even though things haven't gotten violent with him. But they call not keeping your word to an adulterer a bad deed, even though, you know, adultery is lying, so you can't lie to a liar, but you can be violent to the violent. Chaos Marauders go head-to-head against dwarves. Starting enemy, they get fucked. Chaos is all about melee.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Yeah, he's selling chocolate. Now have enough money to buy a present for your sister. The symbol on your map shows the location of the person, object, or place you should go to next. Main objective will always be shown in this way. So I believe the speedrun method of getting everything is you talk to this guy, you get the gold, you sell him out, then you... I think it's actually the fastest to do the waiting and watching thing. I think it is slightly faster than beating up the bully. Because you have to go back. Normal is more fun? I believe it.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets.
You should probably judge an adult adulterer more severely than a child bully. Yeah, one of them... Yeah, the grown-ass adulterer. Yeah, I didn't keep my word to him. And I feel like that's less of a bad deed than punching a guy who's just kind of being a little aggressive.
Quickly.
I suppose a little
Gold
might be a bit,
pieces now.
but punching a child who's being aggressive. Now, granted, you're also playing as a child, so kind of, yeah. But it is a weird stance. The morality is very black and white.
Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Yeah, sure. And I still got 2 gold to do as I please with. So yes, that is the maximum amount of gold you can get for this opening segment. Because there's nowhere else you can really lie, cheat, or steal to get more gold. The only other thing you can do is the thing, if you help the bully get Rosie, he gives Rosie to you, I believe, and then the only way to get the last gold is giving Rosie to the girl. Because you do have to get the chocolates to advance the plot.
Hello, little brother.
Hello, terrifying flesh creature. I mean
Like we
sister.
did last year. I'm
Look, that could
sorry
apply
if
to
I
any
left
character in
myself.
Fable, frankly.
It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
I think the original looks better. In certain ways, I do like the effects better in this version. Here's the thing, I can never be harsh on this version for two reasons. One, it runs much better on modern things, and two, it was actually given to me completely for free because I owned the original. Let's go back to Dad. I'm sure nothing life-changing will occur in the meantime.
Something wrong.
Bandits!
Oh dear.
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Why? Well, I mean, I suppose it is grown-ass bandits looking to rape and pillage. Or maybe just pillage based on what they're doing right now. Yeah, this looks like pillage only. Lucky bastard. Well, you have to be older than me. I don't know how lucky it is to be older.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path.
How rude. How wooed.
Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived.
Last house?
It was them they had slaughtered so many.
That's what you
to
do in
find.
Mountain Blade? Yeah, seems right.
The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded.
Ah.
The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture
Don't know if
and
I'm familiar.
threats, his mother and sister
Vaguely
remained
familiar
silent,
with Mountain
and their
Blade
furious
conceptually.
attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Yeah, this is actually straight from the original, which is why it's even more compressed here. Like, that is absurdly compressed. I think they took the version from the original rather than redoing it with the old assets, or even trying to recreate it. So, the, like, portrait cutscenes look terrible. Starting the world as just one man. Hire some schmucks from a village, go on various adventures, eventually become a king. Yeah, I at least know... I've seen it played. I've never played it myself, though. Papa, no.
We must leave.
Raid village is extremely profitable. I can imagine.
Dead. You don't want to join them, do you?
Not especially, no.
Give me your hand.
And teleportation!
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on.
Now, something I've always been
Save
a
your energy,
little
boy.
mixed on.
It's not me you
Is he
want to
vomiting
fight.
because of the
You might not
trauma, or
realize,
because of
but I just saved your
teleporting
life.
is apparently very
There's
nauseous?
nothing left for
Hard
you
to say.
in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home.
I am
And if
curious,
it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training.
what exactly were you
only
doing
we
in
can
my
offer.
tiny-ass village?
Here we are.
Sold into child slavery at the
I'll
guild.
introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
I mean, more like a child soldier. Which isn't better, but it is a distinction.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose.
I'm like
follow me
9.
then.
Don't look like much to you. Fuck you. Ending the Guildmaster's
We'll be
chambers.
sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now,
In the
you
middle
should
of the
get some
fucking
sleep.
night?
Your training starts tomorrow.
Yeah. Cold fucking nothing. Make up for, finding your father's corpse and having no idea if your sister
It's
and
time
mother
to
are
wake
even
up.
close to alive.
You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room.
The voice
You
acting
don't
in
want
this
to be
game
late on
isn't
your first
amazing,
day.
I'll be the first to
Follow me.
say. It's jank as hell, at best.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
If a modern game delivered this kind of performance, it'd be, ripped to shreds.
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
That's nice. I'll be older someday, I'm sure.
What are you talking to me for? Get down to the melee ring.
Wasn't trying to talk to you. This grave awaits a hero worthy of joining the legends who lie here.
This grave is really old. I wonder who's in there.
This one specifically, apparently no one. The other three... some folks.
I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Ah, an apple. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do
You've
almost
finally
everything in this
prized
game.
yourself from your pillow, I see. Over here, come on then. Let's see what you're capable of.
Oh, sorry, just
Are you
everyone I
ready?
knew and loved is quite possibly dead and murdered in front of my eyes in a blazing inferno. Sorry if I wanted to sleep in a little, you bald fuck.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring.
Get in the water.
I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Target it. Let's stick to circle around your target. This to attack.
Not making much of an impact.
God damn it,
there, are
fish.
you?
What did I do?
Try with this.
What did I do?
Try with this.
What's up? Making you want to play Fable? Hey, I watched someone do some Fable challenge runs and that made me want to play it. There we go.
Ah, now
Just showing
that's
you.
more like
Don't bother trying to
When you
use your
destroy
fists.
An enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
Sure. Right trigger drags it
Well
towards
done,
you.
lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm.
Under your
Sounds like you
orbs.
found something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity.
You're
to
setting
test
off
your
the alarm.
spirit.
Okay, so
I'll
something
wait for you
loose
at
in the
guild
woods.
entrance while you deal with the problem.
Bad enough to set off the alarm.
Once you're done, we can talk about
And you're going to
starting
send
your
a child in there to fight it with a stick. Start a new quest. Adding a quest card to your inventory. Details of your current objectives can be seen at any time by pressing the button. Use the markers on your map to guide you through the quest. Region exit markers indicate the route to your next objective. Ugh, burpees. This world is rough. Yeah. I've never even held a stick before and already sent to war. Literally just taught how to do this much. Something bad enough the alarm had to go off. The alarm you installed. And you just... I'm picking up apples. Don't worry about why. Some beetles. You generally want to hold off on gathering experience until you can get your multiplier at least a little high. Now, there weren't enough of them there to get the multiplier at all. It's still at 1. But, there's a little tip. The more hits you land, the bigger your multiplier goes up, and that applies to experience points you pick up. So wait till you get it high, pick them all up, and then bada bing. That was some beetles. You're lucky a goddamn Bulverine wasn't in there. I'd be ripped to shreds.
Here. I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see
No,
me,
let's go
you
explore
look
around.
tired
I
of
like
killing
doing
those
stuff.
beetles.
You just get a very small amount of gold for doing all this, which in the long run means basically nothing. Like, I have 2 gold on me. He actually didn't give me any pocket money. That's the same pocket money I came in with.
Listen. Can you
Hey, hi,
perhaps
hello,
make an
what's
apple
up,
pie
lady?
for the guildmaster at the end of the week?
Okay.
But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4.
If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Sure, why not? I have 5 with me.
Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
I don't like the way you said that. Give you a blueberry pie in exchange. which I believe is a better healing item there. Hanging through containers is a good way to find handy items. Careful if you're planning on stealing from a house. I don't think there's anything of particular interest at this point. For cherry pie, I prefer this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, but for now a swell guy. He left his home, kissed his mama goodbye, saying, "Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi."
Beer?
So, expressions. Acquired through challenges, alignment, renown, and other ways. You really don't need to use expressions that much outside of very specific quests. You know, this junkyard slave isn't even old enough to shave, but he can use the Force, they say. It's funny, apparently Weird Al's version is so catchy. The writer of the actual American Pie song found himself singing that on accident during rehearsals sometimes.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle...
Ah, here's the DLC stuff.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope
Ermac,
nobody thinks you're
error
running away
machine.
from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
American Pie fades into obscurity when Weird Al enters the room.
Death, close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in.
Well, it's not like I was hiding.
That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins.
What is he now?
He's just a shell now.
That
What
doesn't
does he
answer
know
the
of
question.
The choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done.
Yes.
No, boy. You're supposed to report to the Guildmaster, not me. You can always find out where he is by looking at your map.
No, I know that, just thought I'd say hi. Yakka Blades. A history of the guild. Wanted to check your library, dude. It is a very... kind of an extensive side quest of turning in books.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
No chance! We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild.
Well, there's no blue marks on your outfit, so I'm inclined to think you're not even an apprentice.
I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that! Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
Though this is difficult but not impossible by any means. Way easier when you're an adult. You actually, or at least an adolescent, you move faster during that. But you can do it as a kid.
Your path only
I might not this time, but... it is possible. It's very difficult, though.
I'm the fastest! That's amazing!
Yeah, there we
How
go.
did I do it? I lost my bet.
It helped if I'd started... oh yeah, that's actually a lot of gold he gives you for this point. It's all about attitude. I totally did it. I wasn't sure I'd be able to do that. I've probably played this segment so many times that I just can now. By the way, those are demon doors. I feel like I skipped over that. The doors to hidden treasures. And you have to do, something specific and unique for each door to, be able to get it to open. This one, he says, your path is dark. You need a light to light the way. And, honestly, it's the easiest one to open. There's some that are fucking really difficult. Like, especially if you're on a certain path, and I'm going to try to open as many as I can. But, yeah. There's a couple that it's like, I think it's technically possible to open all of them in a single playthrough. But it's exceptionally annoying for like 2 or 3 of them. Reinstalling Warhammer 3 just to play demons? Glad I can awaken something at all times.
Your training is about to begin.
Yeah, those are the 2 little side quests you can do as a kid in the guild. Pay way better than being nice for my dad. Leave your childhood behind and begin apprentice training? Yes.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training.
Kid does have like the Padawan braid at first.
More agile with every passing year. His
Awaken
days
some,
were
alright.
filled with grueling
That'll do.
exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
You're really generous with Maze's hairline in that artistic representation.
Lazy bones.
Hey,
We
Whisper.
were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago.
Ah,
We
shit.
better get going. Race you there.
And hold the A button while the hero's moving. Newest Scaly. Welcome to the club, Bathwater. Three Haikus by Miko the Bard. So many bookshelves here. The Tale of Maxley. Nothing of interest. I feel like collecting all the books is kind of, necessary for me, given I'm me. At least as many as I can find. I just received 50 gold for no reason. I guess I just gathered that in the last few years. It's interesting they didn't make like a child Whisper, but they made this adolescent Whisper, who you see very briefly. But that just implies Whisper hasn't aged in all the time you have. And again, Maze and the Guildmaster don't age either, so who knows how shit works. Mechanically, you only age when you level up, and not by much.
Late again? You do seem to have a problem getting up, lad.
Yeah, but nerd, affectionate. Thank you.
Let us commence then.
Yeah, let's
You
go.
can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
So a mod for Skyrim a while ago made you age as you level. It's an interesting concept. Someone actually sent me a mod for that stupid rotating cat as a companion.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Interesting concept. That could be very jarring, considering Skyrim has an actual calendar system.
How did that get through?
Boom.
How did that get through?
Boom.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach
Yeah, that one.
could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long.
Yeah, you clearly already
Whisper will
taught
try
Whisper how to do that.
You can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Hold this for blocking. Yeah?
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well, you see, I'm holding the sword in front of me.
Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to
Could
keep
be.
up with my Whisper. Ha!
But yeah, this is
I
why
hope
Whisper's
you
the
see.
favorite, because they know her older
Whisper
brother's like a
work on their
big-time
melee
hero.
skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourself.
This is literally going to be your final test.
How did that get through?
But you see, I hit you with a sword. There you
All
go.
wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more.
Always bugs me,
Shame you couldn't
practice
see
there.
me fight in the arena.
I know that's the British way of
Might have
spelling
learned a
practice,
thing or
but
two.
it's
Keep
wrong
training
because it's
if you want
British.
to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
You were literally
We have
out of
two
health and it
heroes
hadn't
as
touched
it
him
is,
once.
Without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Hey, I literally
Meet me
tearing air apart. Is literally what you told me to do, dude. Just because she's bad at blocking all of a sudden. Not my bad.
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Thank you. Let's see. There's an option to set it so you age according to the calendar. Then it would take a really long playthrough to reach adulthood. Ah.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Yay. I'm not fully sure what build I'm gonna go for. I've played, like, melee. Like, that's usually my go-to, because that's really easy way to play. But I've never played, like,
Are you ready
primary
for archery
damage
training?
magic before. I've not really done bow as your damage either. What's up,
Let's
Gildy?
continue our training with the bow.
You longbow. But you're a wizard, hero. There's a lot of references in the achievements of this game. Don't worry about them.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
Sure. Press and hold down Y button to draw back the arrow, release the button to fire.
Well done! You hit all the targets.
They weren't even moving.
Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still.
As I
Let's
surmised,
see
yes.
how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
You get
More
point
damage
multipliers
means
for
more
those.
points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Click the left stick to switch between view modes. Zoom in closer by clicking it again. Before, press and hold that for a few seconds to draw back the arrow. Instead of locking on, aim at a target using the stick.
Get your bow out.
Damn it. There we go. That is so many points. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. You can rack up tons of points by headshotting him. That one in the back over there. A bit of a crapshoot, because still at 0 on it. There we go.
Good shooting.
Going for the middle one is fine, usually.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in
There we
your
go. I missed a
skills,
ton, but if you headshot the one in the back with a full draw, it's so many points, it doesn't matter, like, your overall thing.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
The will.
To me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
It's time to learn about will powers.
If you talk to him right away, you
Begin by
teleport.
striking these strong
I didn't even do that
dummies
completely on purpose.
All right, let's see what you've got.
I got lightning, I think. There we go. This one's the easiest.
See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island.
Your thing?
You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana.
Yeah, this one takes
Using your
almost no
willpower
skill at
depletes
all.
your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Yeah, just wait to lock on again and then zap. It is not difficult in the slightest. I'd call the skill one actually kind of difficult. Now, I'd even say melee you could do some, but maxing out your score on this,
Excellent
easy.
use of magic. Well done.
Mm-hmm. He just stands there nodding for a while.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines.
Honestly, that puts you about 4 years ahead of your colleagues.
Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Play with Whisper first.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready.
Why are you off to the left now? Like, he moved to my left headphone right then. I am not sure why that happened. Yeah, I can go ahead and look at this. People of Albion like nothing more than hiding their treasures inside wooden chests. You'll also find special silver key chests around the world. Open one, you'll need the correct number of silver keys. Silver keys are not consumed by opening these, it's just how many you need. Which makes sense, actually. If something just has 20 silver locks, you'd need 20 keys to get it open, assuming you have to turn them without pulling them back out. Ugh. Hiccups.
Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before.
So yeah,
I
you
have
did a little
special
practice
prize for you
version.
If you manage an A+.
Pull out, never.
Oh, lucky shot.
There we go.
Right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed.
She managed to punt me in the face just once with the back end.
Means I can award you a new weapon.
Yep, and if you do perfect, fucking katana, weeb mode, baby.
You really showed Whisper.
Katanas are kind of just the best weapon. They're just better than longswords, and longswords are already kind of the best ones. The only thing better is big old two-handers. But only if you're doing, like, two-handed build. If you're building melee, no reason not to use... Well, there's a very specific sword that's better than all the others.
The Guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills.
Ah, yeah?
And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got
How
1 minute,
fun.
starting when you fire your first shot.
Dang it. Dang it. The sword. A sword.
Excellent power.
Dang it. Dang it. Laying some into the middle one on occasion could, be the difference between pass and fail.
Excellent power.
Dang it. Dang it.
Lovely.
Dang it. Damn it. That was just embarrassing.
Wow, that's excellent.
Ah,
I could
yeah,
give you
not
an
good
A.
enough.
Remember, now the Guildmasters are...
I want the better
and if
one.
you get an A+, you've got 1 minute.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm doing terribly. Damn it. How did that one miss? Damn it. That's better. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I am awful. There we go, better. There we go, beat my best.
Wow! You set a new high
That
score.
was terrible. You could do way better than
I've
that.
seen any better than that. You've got an A+. The
You could do
Guildmasters
so
said
much better if you're
anyone
good at
shot
this.
Brilliant, I could award them this.
The U crossbow, which actually the biggest benefit of the crossbow for most people is
fancy shooting.
there's no quiver on your back, so you actually get a cleaner character model. A lot of people, myself included, prefer this if you're not going for a bow build. If you're going for a bow build, I think the best bow is a bit stronger than the best crossbow. Well, actually the single best bow, which is a pain in the ass to get, is way better than the best crossbow, but if you're going by the ones you can feasibly obtain.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
This is the only one I've never had to try more than once. Even like the melee one, I've fucked up before. What? Son of a... Alright. The only fuck up on this is that's not supposed to be able to happen. Favorite Chaos God, if any. I have no idea.
That's astonishing.
Wow, even though I fucked up tremendously, that's still an A+. This is easy as shit.
Who excelled at the will test.
You get a will potion, which actually... You get a resurrection file, which...
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
That's what they all say. Haven't seen anyone perform better than you. Let me double check what exactly that does. Mind expanding will boost. I think that increased my max will, or possibly did literally nothing, because it restores your will. I don't recall. Let's see who's over here. Ah, yes. I remember this one.
I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin.
Ah, yeah. Yeah,
Those
sure.
Damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for everyone you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
Or I could kill a bunch in bulk and save us both a lot of hassle. Yes. Kill the sparrows to get money. I pressed that wrong. So, the thing about the crossbow is you don't have to pull it back for full damage. Or you do, but it's a lot faster, maybe? I didn't know you could do one... Yes, I'm aware I killed a sparrow game. It's considered a bad deed for reasons I'm not fully sure of. But yeah, I don't think I have a favorite Chaos God, sorry to say.
Killed any of the blighters yet?
Good, you will be spared. Oh, it was a test. Well, I'm good at tests. Sure as fuck don't do my homework, but by God am I good at tests. I'm not sure how many sparrows there are total.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Don't remember. Never did homework in high school? Me neither. Like, the thing I brought up was, if I'm going to my job, to my 9-to-5 job, and they say, hey, go home and go do more work. No. Billable hours only, motherfucker. Hello. Hey, Galactic Traveler.
Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of them. There are still more out there. Can't you find any more? They're all over the roofs.
Yeah, there are still more sparrows out there. Apparently. Played this game once. It's one of my favorite games. I've played it a bunch of times. I very much like it. I'm having a not great day, or I'm not great right now at all. So I thought, yeah, I really couldn't think of anything else, and this is one of those games that is always going to have a place on my hard drive. So I figured to start this up.
Ah, you got another. I think that's the last one.
Alright, there was just that one more.
Here's a little bonus.
Yeah, 20 gold bonus.
That was some fancy shooting.
Got distracted with the landlord stuff and never finished. I mean, it's how you can make unlimited money and basically right at the start of the game if you really want to. I'm not gonna do that solely because it trivializes a game that's already not that hard.
Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Dang it. Fucker. Die. There we go.
We did it! Did you see
Yeah,
the look on
we.
their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Yeah, both of us definitely contributed to that. You didn't stand there not doing a damn thing. Oh, heal me if I get hurt. I'm pretty fucking hurt. I don't feel very healed. That is just rude. Come to me, experience orb. Come to me. Please? Nah, I can't. I got the skill points at least. More games need to let you murder the local shopkeeper so you can buy and rent out his shop and house. I mean, yeah. You're not gonna hear an argument from me about that. I'm just... freedom in games is lower and lower.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
I mean real freedom, not just... freedom to be kind of a dick. So much effort that modern, like, devs don't want to do it. Which I guess I get. It's something of a lost art.
Can I be of assistance?
Nah, I'm good. What's up, master? Leave your teenage years behind, progress on to your final training? Yeah.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him.
Loud.
At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training.
Yeah, and first time playing Skyrim,
He would receive the
blown
guild
away
seal
when your brother told you
and
that
be free to
village you
forge
slaughtered
his
won't
own
respawn.
destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final
There we go,
test
more
you must
reasonable
complete.
volume.
Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Don't tell me what to have. But okay. Wow, my actions have consequences. And Skyrim is... I wouldn't say it has the least consequences. Daggerfall you can get away with a lot. Like, there's at least, like, quest consequences in
I
Skyrim.
suppose you're wondering how you passed
You can't
the
actually
final
kill
test.
important people in Daggerfall.
Simple.
Morrowind
You
you
must
can.
defeat me.
Like, you can lock
Use
yourself out
all
of
you've
the
learnt in your
ending of
years
the game.
training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Technically, Morrowind has exactly one character who must be alive.
Come on!
For you to beat it? Only the one now.
Very good.
Morrowind Genocide when?
Now, shoot me with
You
your
can't
bow.
full genocide.
Don't
I mean,
get
you
too
could
close.
kill every single NPC.
Quick. You're getting better at this. Go on, fight me.
I'm shooting you.
A good strike. Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
If you insist.
That's
Lightning is
enough.
not a very good damaging spell.
Quite impressive for a novice. You will
Fuck
find
you too.
real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Yeah. I think the strongest build in this game is melee supplemented by magic. Like, skill builds are... They'll get you through the game. Absolutely. You will totally win the game with that. I would never call them weak. You're gonna become OP as hell if you play this game. But
Well,
melee
this is the day,
with
lad.
magic buffs is
I
busted
remember
as
the
shit.
first night you came to us, and look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
I think I've never really used magic as my primary damage source before. I think I'll try it here.
Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the
Where's
title
Whisper's
of
stick?
Hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds.
How great.
Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts.
Could have been.
These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring.
Shadows of Albion.
Strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
I think the description I once heard was, Fable is really good on accident. Fable 2 is pretty good on purpose. Fable 3 is really bad on
It's
accident.
time for you to leave us, lad.
Eh.
But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of...
Think about how this
the people
so-called Guild of
Albion's
Heroes also
do.
accepts morally questionable
And you'll need to
jobs.
return often to
I
focus
actually
all
have
your
the exact
experience
reason for that.
skills.
It's because
Only
that's
by
not what the
doing
word
this
hero
regularly
means.
will you advance as a hero. Step into the
Hero,
light and I'll show you
the
how to
ancient
do
Greek,
this.
it simply means one who performs amazing deeds. It doesn't mean that you're a good guy. It just means you do extraordinary things.
Step into the light and I'll show
Plenty
you
of
how
Greek
to do
heroes are assholes. The fantasy trope of absurdly massive guy with concerning prepositions who was just, like, born like that for some reason. Honestly, I might want to do this. Fireball, the mage's favorite. This creates a ball of fire in the palm of the caster's hand, which flies toward the target when released. High levels allow the caster to charge up an extremely powerful fireball, deals a devastating explosive force on impact. Also, force push. Creates a powerful blast of energy which radiates out from the caster, sending nearby enemies sprawling. Useful when greatly outnumbered. High levels of the spell create a more damaging force. Slow time is busted as shit. This is one of those spells that, combined with a full melee build, you will wreck face. Ah yes, drain life. After 4 hours, Total War is finally installed. Physical shield. This actually makes no damage runs really easy because this is just busted as shit. Berserk. This is the speedrunning thing. Put this on a full melee build and... wow. Assassin Rush. Really, really good. Another, melee supplement thing. And just zoom behind them. You'll notice even in the preview here, enemies will just turn around and block. Heal life. Which, just a self-heal. Useful. Ghost Sword, I don't think this one's great, but it exists. Multi-arrow. This is what makes, range builds actually work. Griffith! Magic power. Ah, more mana. That's nice, but honestly, I think the best thing you can pick first thing is Fireball. You'll notice you actually have 4 types of experience. There's green. You can use green experience on anything. Red, you can only... and then the other 3 you can only use on the relevant type. Red on physical stuff, yellow on skill stuff, and blue on magic stuff. Let's pick up a Fireball. I'm a little fire scarecrow.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
Thank you, Master.
The seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times. You will also notice it flashing when you...
Learned what glomping is today. I've been on the internet for 20 years. I know what glomping is. 15 years. Actually, didn't have good internet until I was in middle school. Worst thing I did with it was... well, it was Kingdom Hearts roleplay. I'm not gonna lie to any of you. I've been quite open about this. It is the only thing I did with the gift of the internet. Mind expanding will boost. Yeah, I think this is just restorative. It's like the will test is... the resurrection file is nice, but you can get so many of those so easily. You very confused? What are you confused about, Bathwater? What did I say that didn't make sense to you?
Chicken shape. You've come to the right place.
Probably not gonna wear a hat this run. God help me, but what is glomping? It's just like a running hug, essentially. Assumed up to this point, glomping was something not safe for work. So you didn't want to ask anybody or look it up. No, it's just like a running jump hug. That's it. Yeah, forceful tackle hug. It really isn't... it's not safe for work, it's just old cringe internet words.
Stay within the law.
Now, we're going over to this demon door first, because we can get a little something from it. Just a little bit. Items... other... lamp use.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it
Yeah,
out.
your path is dark, you need to light it up. Literally turn on a lamp. It's some of them are as literal as that. Open seismometer finger. Making friends. This is the Library of Arcanum. We got treasure. Elixir of Life. Rare herbal health potion. Extraordinary health boosting powers. Become more healthy than you've ever been before. Yes, there's special... Okay, elixirs are what give you more of a stat. Owl tattoo. Creepy ass thing. Book of Spells. Ooh. And there's actually not a fishing spot in this little pond here. Which is kind of interesting. Seems like there should be, you know? Oh look, one of the many shields in the game that you may not equip. Ever, for any reason. No equipment. Usually safe to assume any weird stuff you hear on the internet is not safe for work just in case. That's usually the safe bet, yes. That's right, left bumper will sheathe your weapon. Oh, I should use that potion. Because it's just free extra health. There's no reason not to use the elixir right away. Too close to clopping for your comfort. Clopping's an interesting one for the sole fact that... I mean, I've mentioned I grew up raising horses. So, I used the word for what it meant. Though it was usually clip-clopping, you'd say. Who the fuck is you?
Hey, hi. Look, could you do me a massive favour?
What?
My name's Cyril. Me and some friends had a little party here the other night, and I met this drop-dead gorgeous girl from Oakvale.
I remember you. Oakvale, you say?
Myra. I mean, she was a stunner. At least I think she was. But I also thought the trees around us were running around on little chocolate legs, if you see what I mean.
I might.
Anyway, I really want to see her again. Well, probably.
That's an example of one you don't know, you're not going to ask about.
She's actually just an ugly...
It has to do with My Little Pony is the only info I'll give you.
She doesn't like me.
Love worked on her grandpa's stud farm. See, our farm didn't breed them. We just... But not a farm, I should say. It was a ranch. A farm grows crops, a ranch ranch does animals. A farm can also have animals, though.
I'm going to take my chances all the same. Please, take this letter to her in Oakvale.
I'll consider it. Letter from Cyril. Scrawled in sweaty handwriting is the following poem. My heart beats for you, Mira. You set my soul and blood on fire. Your eyes are like two glowing suns, your bosom two glorious buns. Alright. Please say that you do so love me, for I can truly say I do love thee. Please let me be your groom, or I shall blame it on the mushroom.
I must know how she feels. The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, sure, I'll ask her.
Oh, one more thing. Don't try to pass the letter off as your own. I've spent weeks perfecting its sublime poetry.
I told her she has nice tits. You gotta let me. Turn off the lamp. Occurred to me that was still on. So that's a little quest actually tied to a different quest elsewhere. All the info you need to not look it up? Correct. Yeah. And I will say, it's actually just the general word. I don't think it's anything specific. I'll just say that you're right, otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do bunches and bunches of side quests in this game. Because I like this game. I feel like, honestly, even if you just stick to the main story, you will, You'll definitely get strong enough to win. Like, it's not a question. Do you go do side quests whenever you get the option, just for fun? This game is, like, 4 times as long.
Take the Wasp quest card from the map table.
I don't even know what that means. I mean, I can guess that it's a quest card involving a wasp. Oh yeah, I love that there's other quests here you can't take. Like, Camp of Minions. Minions have established a dangerous camp in Witchwood. Get rid of it. Suppress an uprising. Villagers are complaining about increasing their taxes. Put down their protests by force. Snow Troll attack. A snow troll is loose in Hook Coast. Powerful heroes needed to defeat it. Yeah, you need to be way higher level for that. You can handle some wasps. Follow the region exits on your map. Get the location of your quest. I'm not going to bother with boasts, because there's not a huge point to doing them.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
Oh yeah, finally, a game where I can punish tax evaders.
You're sure to find something to suit you.
Alright, this we have here is titles, and this is just what people are going to call you. I believe by default you're Chicken Chaser, and the other cheap ones are equally shit, like Arseface and Pie Master.
Wasps are attacking the picnic area! Follow me! Follow me!
Had a cousin who was really into MLP, not in the innocent kid way. We were younger, so you learned to avoid that fandom. The fandom honestly was pretty bad.
It's this way.
And I don't necessarily just mean for the not safe for work stuff. That's like, that's gonna be any fandom of something gets popular. I don't like consider that a point against a fandom. It's that a huge chunk of it were just straight assholes. Alright, everybody out. Hero is here from literally across the street to help.
Thanks for saving me. I'm gonna tell everyone about you.
Do. Oh, that's not what I was ordered to deal with.
Strike down the wasps.
One sec, actually. Stop.
Your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen.
Nah. I'm gonna chuck fireballs at her.
Hero, your will energy is low. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapons. Attack the wasp queen again. Remember, you can also use your will powers against her.
Yeah, I've been doing it. Don't you worry, Non-Guildmaster.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's
Yes,
that?
I've noticed. Please stop. Yep, that's right. I've got a katana slicing my ass off. Wasp Queen's head, 500 gold, 276 renown, almost 1,000 experience. You'll become more renowned. The higher your renown level, the more your presence is acknowledged, celebrated, or even feared. Increase your renown further, perform quests, show off your quest trophies, and do as many heroic deeds as possible. All renown increases are displayed at the bottom of the screen with the icon. Remember to return to the guild often to level up using the experience you've acquired. Guild seal will flash with the symbol when you're ready to advance. Level up, use your guild seal to teleport back to the guild, then walk into the experience spending platform near the map
You
table.
received a new quest card.
Just gonna take some teeny tiny healing items people, left around. And this beard card. Yeah, health potion. Lots of pies. This sundial was built to commemorate Jack's most famous of victories in the Battle of the Bloody Harvest. Sounds horrific. I hope I have a sundial commemorating me someday. I'm simply choosing not to teleport, because there's actually something in...
He waits for you in the Bowerstone Tavern.
Okay. I keep that in mind, but there's stuff I want to do over here.
I swear there's maggots falling out of him.
For one, first silver key is over here. You have found a silver key. Use them to open chests all over the world. The more valuable the chest, the more keys you'll need to open it. You have a creepy shrine made by you. You and your family will venerate you as if you were a saint. Why specifically a saint?
Oh, to have a...
Look at this filthy pile of rags.
He ain't doing nothing.
He really expects people to give him gold.
I mean, he asks.
Well, if you want, I'll tell you something that'll really annoy him.
That right.
Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now, begging to survive.
I'm a drogger.
Bullied by this brat all the time.
Is anything more would be heresy? Alright. I more meant why that much, but sure. It was a very specific amount.
You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything'll do. Use your imagination.
Now, the humor in this game is, quite childish. Is why this is the way to get rid of him.
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
Thank you, anonymous witness to a crime. What was with that framing?
Hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
I don't think we will, on account of... Who the hell are you? I got 20 good boy points. Definitely have enough gold for a better title now, but... Being a chicken chaser ain't so bad at the start.
Ah, now this one looks promising.
Oh hey, another character who won't be relevant until later.
Hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about.
Oh,
Can't imagine
good things,
what he
I hope.
sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best.
Aw, Maze talks
But
me
where are
up,
my
that's
manners?
sweet of him.
I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me.
Not even
No
once.
time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission.
Make your character
Speaking
from
of which, if you pay for a
Bombadil,
quest
character
card,
Tom
all the best
Bombadil in
ones are
Hogwarts
already.
Legacy, but you can't have a beard.
I'm sure the
Well,
guild
I
can
mean,
find
you do have to
something
play as
do
a
there.
kid in there,
I
yeah.
hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Why are you being such a tremendous bitch? You've literally just met me. How's it going, Guildmaster?
Outside the Bowerstone Tavern.
Yeah, I heard. Alrighty, I have... a little bit of this experience, but... Battle charge, you just rush in. Multi-strike, just buffs. Honestly, magic power I desperately need. Let's see. She's dying later? Possibly. I'm not gonna say yes for sure. But, not saying no just yet. Upping health isn't a bad idea. Toughness either. I don't think I'm gonna up physique, though. I think I'm just gonna stick mostly to magic. You know you're not above murder? Well, you've never been above murder. Might not need anything in the skill tree if I'm going magic build. Like, only be spending that when I've got extra skill points, which shouldn't be often. But I got more will. Will I or won't I? I will.
Stay within the law.
The tour is now head. The servants who look after the guild live here.
Chicken chaser.
There's just some guy in green out here. I don't know why. He's not related to a quest as far as I know. Any other quest cards on the docket today? Oh yeah, she actually took putting down the uprising. It's not here anymore because she took it. I don't think you can get your renown high enough to take any of these. Like, they'll just disappear before that can happen.
How may I help you today? He don't look like no chicken chaser to me, but then again, I ain't no.
It's interesting, in this game, probably one of the biggest selling points of this game is, the more you up your stats, the more your character actually changes. Like, you'll see physical changes. Like, as you upgrade your physical stats, you actually get bigger and bulkier. As you upgrade your magic, your hair starts turning white and you start getting symbols on your body. As you start upgrading skill, I don't think there are visual changes. Well, you can do it. Your appearance also changes with your,
Oi!
morality.
You're here, aren't you?
Yeah?
We have some rules round here that you need to know about.
Sure, eyeless abomination.
Stone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now.
Can't confiscate fireballs.
There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things.
I know what a town is.
Pay the tavern a visit first. It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor, after all.
Lady Grey. She's, gonna be important later.
Your stay in Bowerstone.
Sure thing, Ossifer.
Over here.
Guy just standing there cheering for you, Maze? Flue powder is a funny concept, because imagine just chilling in your house. Some random guy steps out of your fireplace and like, morning. Closest house to where here with a fireplace I'm going. It's actually very specific fireplaces, so if you have a Flue Network fireplace in your house, you kind of signed up to have that happen. It's not just any random fireplace. Missed writing that up? Yeah, I got the gist.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you?
No, it's quite annoying.
I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen.
I threw fireballs at it.
Bowerstone is talking about it. But,
yeah, I think I get... Yeah, you can see little bits of gray because I'm starting to up my magic.
That's not why I called you here.
Some asshole government guy just got you hooked up without asking. I mean, that's feasible.
To shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? of the raid on Oakvale.
Remember throwing
Not
up
much,
because you didn't tell me teleportation
Unless
made you
terrible.
nauseous.
I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next.
Reasonable
But
thing
it
to
seems
guess.
There may have been another survivor.
Wait.
Your sister.
But serious, bro?
I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet. But I
Mr.
thought
Weasley
you'd
gets the
know.
Dursleys hooked up to the network without
For
asking them.
sake, boy,
That'd
make
be
sure you
great.
replace that
Imagine you
basic
just go to the place and don't know. That'd be pretty good too.
Check
I
the
mean,
guild for more quests.
how long did it take someone to convince someone else that, like, yeah, no, walk into this lit fireplace and throw this powder down, you'll totally teleport, not burn.
Quick! Follow me!
Whatever you say, terrifyingly homely child. God, she's ugly.
What's he up to?
Children in this game just look bad.
Sky is really pretty today.
What's up?
Oh, woe is me. My son is poorly. It's me boy.
Hell of a thing to
My
say.
poor little
Oh,
boy.
woe is me.
We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I
Oh
would
yeah,
buy
it did
them
happen.
myself, but
That's
I
right.
need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help us?
Woman who was given no direction on what she was supposed to be doing with all these lines. Destroyed their fireplace because they had it blocked up for an electric fireplace. That's right. That was pretty cool. Be fair, I imagine weirder stuff than walking into fire happens in the Harry Potter world. Yeah, but it was like the first feasible teleportation thing that almost anyone could do for just money instead of having to learn a really complicated spell. Do it without even visiting the place. Oh no, you just need to know the name of the place. It's setting it into the flu network that's a bit trickier.
What? Oh, hello, forgive me. I'm Mr. Gout, the headmaster of the school here.
Ah yes, Mr. 8 Raw Ham.
Not that it's much of a school these days, the way Lady Grey keeps slashing our funding.
Have you seen the children? They don't deserve to learn. God, look at them.
Can you believe she sold half our library? As if mansions were more important than the education of our children.
Maybe it was a really cool mansion and these kids look stupid.
Anyway, if you could donate any suitable...
You can add it to the network without even visiting. Presumably anyone who would have visited could have realized it's not open and can't be used. Nah. So yeah, this is what you do with books you find.
Any books for us today, hero?
You don't get to pick which one you offer him, you just...
Look, how to make friends. Just the thing to teach the children some manners.
Yeah, it's literally any book you might have. And you get rewards at certain,
I'm sure
Education
we can put
rules the
this to good
nation.
use. Today's lesson will be on how to make friends. This fine
Wonder how
hero
Hermione's parents
has
felt doing
just
that.
given us a good
Apparently they were
example of
very
how to make
supportive
friends
of all
by
the wizard
donating
stuff.
This book to the school. Helping people out and giving presents are both good ways to make friends. Can anybody tell me another way to make friends?
Sir! Sir!
Yes?
Yes,
Tell
terrifying
them you'll smash their
homunculus.
teeth in if they won't be friends with you.
No, Billy. Threatening people is not really a good way to make friends with them. I think we need to work on this some more.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about it?
Do you have a donation there, hero?
I've got some books.
The story of Jack of Blades should keep the little ones in line.
Sure, we can do that. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from the guilds, they weren't missing them.
Why don't you stay and listen, hero?
Education rules the
It's never
nation.
too late to
I'm gonna
learn.
actually try to get that achievement. I'm not sure if I ever have. Because finding all the books and hunting them down is kind of tricky.
Death and destruction.
Running straight at stone wall when none of you have actually experienced the ability to run through it must be
Who's
frightening.
the
Oh, for
legend
sure.
in the mask, with the strength of 10 heroes.
It's Jack!
Who's the demon that stalks in the night? dragging their children into hell.
Jack?
Ah, so this
Some
Jack of
say
Blades
that
character is
Jack of
literally
Blades
Satan.
has
Good to
lived
know. I'll keep
forever
that in mind.
and is not of this world. But there are those who claim it is not Jack, but his mask that we should fear, and that many men have worn it over the centuries. Whatever
Also,
the
if you run a
truth,
little late, the wall just
he
seals
is
up
not
and you get a
someone
concussion.
to be crossed.
Yeah. The world building is hit or miss in certain places. I think usually it's good. Ah, yes. Gotta wait till tomorrow to give him more. Houses and shops can be bought if they have a sale sign outside the front door. Most buildings without owners will be available to buy. You have the wealth, you can invest in property, rent it out to others. Buy a marital home if you wish to get married and live there with your partner. 1,500 gold. I think a good first thing I could do, saving up my money, is just get a house and rent it out. Because then I'll just be producing money forever.
Remember, stay legal.
Another thing. Why they act like Hermione is weird for wanting to study and do homework? I don't like homework either. Doing my homework lets me turn rocks into money or something. I'd learn to enjoy it too. Yeah, if I were at a school that taught me how to be a fucking wizard, I think I'd, maybe take it a little more seriously. Also, remember how they were assigned inches of homework? You know what that means, right? That means how much of the page you have to fill. 3 inches of homework is fucking nothing. If that were how high the pages stack, that'd be absurd. But no, it's how much of a page you have to fill. Couple of inches. Oh, this guy.
Hello there. I don't think you've met my daughter, have you?
I'm sure she exists.
She's rather lovely, if I say so myself, though a bit fussy. She's keen to meet strong, handsome men like you.
I'm sure this isn't a grift of some kind. They don't even make you fill out the whole sheet? Damn. It's like independent writing, 3 inches of it. Just don't have really big handwriting. No.
Alright, well come and...
This is one quest I'm gonna skip. Just because not only is it really annoying to do, you also just get nothing for doing it, essentially. Like, he gives you cosmetics you have to put on, and then once you have, like, you look ridiculous, and he just makes fun of you and says he doesn't have a daughter. I've done it once, I'm not doing it again. I'm doing the ones that are interesting, and aren't designed to make you look like an idiot for playing a video game. Think they have a magical equivalent of ChatGPT these days? Do incredible things with chemistry or algebra. That doesn't make kids excited to study it, usually. I mean, here's the thing. It made me excited to study algebra, for sure. But... I don't know, if one of the most basic spells you can learn is create water, that thing what most of the world would literally kill to have, like, literally generate water with your mind, make it out of nowhere, it just comes out of your wand. If you could just break physics whenever the fuck you felt like it, I don't know, I think I'd try that.
You were sent here by an irritating young lady. The one with the comatose kid.
Yeah, basically.
So surprised. I am a witch, you know. I read tea leaves on Thursdays.
Huh.
Besides, you're not the first fool she sent my way. Find
All right.
blue mushrooms, and I can brew up an antidote. But there's no hurry. The stuff won't kill him. The little tyke's probably having the time of his life.
Yeah, from what I've heard about mushrooms so far, that, checks out. Kids just hate studying, I don't know. I guess so, but... I don't think it's that weird that kids can just be wrong.
Where are you going then? What's going on there? Sky is really pretty today. Where did the roof go?
Remember in the original, the kid was actually super loud at all times? You could just, anytime you ran past there, you'd hear, "Sky is really pretty today." Like, he had no distance, on him. He just always full volume from anywhere.
Look at the horror sword.
I want a beer, please.
Yeah, you can hire a bodyguard if you want. That's who that green is.
Ah, there is an important quest card of the guild for you.
Noted. Cullis Gates provide a quick way to travel around Albion. Once you visit a region with a Cullis Gate, you can teleport there at any time. Teleport, either walk into a Cullis Gate, press and hold the direction of the guild seal icon. I could, but I'm actually going to go through Lookout Point for a quest. It's long-term thinking. Kids usually aren't good at that. Magic's literally just learn how to say vaguely Latin phrases, wiggle a stick, and you blow something up. I think it's really absurd to extend that to magic. Kids just don't like to study because the studying part is not fun. I will grant you. Will hurt them in the long run, but that's true IRL too. Studying would benefit most kids, and yet most kids don't like it because kids have poorly developed delayed reward mechanisms. Yeah. But I think Traveler's argument is that there's a much smaller delay on the reward from magic. I can definitely see the more, like, heady magical theory lessons, them hating that. But when it's like, I don't know, bring me 10 gallons of transmuted water by tomorrow, it's like, alright. Like, yeah, it'd be boring, but it's like, okay, I'm just going to create the substance that makes life possible forever. Only the simple spells. The most advanced they get, the harder to use it well. Yeah.
Hey, if you keep really still, I can see your skeleton. Far out, man.
Alright.
You're from the guild, aren't you? Man, what a place. If you go back there, maybe you can find our mushroom. I was standing on those stepping stones in that pool where the door talks. Man, it just flew right out of my hand.
Yeah, that's your hint for where one of the mushrooms is. You find it.
Man, I think fairies are better.
What's down here again? Great Wood entrance.
I can't believe you lost the Mushroom of Truth. We're stuck in
Getting the movement incantation right apparently isn't easy. Maybe there's more to it internally than we're told. It seems like it. And plus, I will definitely grant you, it's definitely easier to do it when you're sitting at a desk and someone's showing you how it works than it would be to do it in the middle of a fucking firefight. Because that applies to real life in every regard. Protect or attack Orchard Farm. I think I'll lean towards Protect. Protect is actually way easier, in my experience, so we'll do this. One of the first lessons they learned was literally, okay, preteens, go to 5 physics real quick, please. Saying Expecto Patronum flicking your wrists is easy as shit. Patronus Charm is supposedly one of the most difficult spells to cast. That's actually because the Patronus Charm has extra requirements, which a lot of spells don't. The Patronus Charm has the extra requirements of you have to focus on true happy memories. Let me actually see what quests there are. No protection. I think this means you can't wear armor. Without a scratch, take no damage. Fist Fighter. Only use your fists. You gotta use traditional control stream. Protect property. Make sure no boxes or artifacts are stolen. Sure no guards will die. These two are actually not that hard to do, but I think I'm gonna avoid boasts, because you really don't need to do them. They get you extra money, but if you invest early, you don't need to get extra money. You'll have all the money. It's actually just like real life. Invest early. You'll be fine in the long term.
So you're going to be doing some work down at Orchard Farm, are you? I knew that was your true calling.
Hilarious.
I saw Lady Grace at the opposite quest in the guild yesterday. Maybe I should pick it up.
Oh, Lady Grey
I
did?
hope you've been practicing. You'll need all the experience you can get to beat me. See you later.
Says the
farm
person
boy.
who's never beat me. Ah, fuck it.
He didn't last long. Simple.
Free will potion.
Is it going all right? Nice
How's
to
it going?
see you again. Once more we meet. Yeah.
They're just travelers.
Jenna and I.
They don't do much. And I'm a guy with an actual weapon. I do much. Yeah. Not fully sure what that is. Think about it, can we agree that Quidditch is a stupid sport? Okay, I want to hear why you think it is, because there's a misconception a lot of people have about it that might clear up. Better spells can give more impressive fight abilities. That one itself is not all that useful. Hence why kids with poor foresight get bored learning it. They don't see the potential. Levitation charm is cool, not very practical given the size and control limitations of it. Yeah.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens?
Look, I didn't pick it, dude. Just kinda came with being born.
Won't get in his way. Known as Chicken Chaser, I believe.
Dang it. That's right, I chuck fireballs at wasps. Don't lie, you do it too. You can tell, literally nothing in the game matters other than the snitch unless you're losing by 160 points. So the thing of the snitch is, the game does not end until the snitch is caught. And your entire season is based on how many total points you've earned. So the strategy is about getting as many points per game as possible so you can get to, like, grand finals. That's what it's about. So, yes, for an individual game, it doesn't work, but if you're concerned about how far into the competitive league you're going to go, that's where you need to start caring about that. Goes for repairs. And, like, if you're ahead in the league boards, but you're doing real bad this time, like, you're behind a bunch of points, just, like, or if you're just already doing really, really great in the leaderboards, just get the snitch real fast. Just do that. You'll have a huge point lead, and not a lot of opportunities for the other team to try to catch up to you. So yes, on paper it looks like that, but it's kind of a macro game, is the thing of it. Fisher Creek. Oh, I do want to come here, yeah. Definitely not on rails.
Help! Help me! They're everywhere!
Problem is, Quidditch is bizarrely and absurdly dangerous. I'm not going to deny that in the slightest. Cannonballs hurling past the sound barrier at
Thank
children.
you, lad.
Yeah,
Them
it's
cost
it's
me
dangerous
life
as
so
shit.
long, I got me the
Just
shakes.
pulverizes every bone in their arm.
Eating
They're lucky.
tapeworms all week. Couldn't have come at a worse time either. I've got me a fishing competition to organise.
Oh, dang.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you free entry to the competition. Least I could do.
You'll be needing this here fishing rod. Made it myself.
Yeah, you have to catch literally every single game, which can last several days each, of a season to tell who's winning, then just gonna go do something else. I mean, they post the scores publicly. You don't gotta watch every game. If you just, in the same way people will just catch the scores of football, you can keep up if that's what you really need. And only watch the games of the team you like, and just check the scores of the other ones. You'd still be plenty up to date. Fishing hook icon. Won't catch many fish with swords and arrows. Use a rod over water, you'll be choking on scales and bones in no time. Hell yeah. See a ripple in the water? There may be more than fish beneath the water's surface. Important little lesson. Yeah, there's a chest behind his house also. Leather gauntlets. I think that's actually I press start instead of select. Rookie mistake. Less attractive, but it's a decent armor upgrade. I don't need attractiveness right this second.
Just cast your rod wherever you see a ripple.
Total score is what really matters. Why do people get all excited whenever they win one game? Because that means they got more points than the other team did. That means you got a lot of points, so your season's gonna be better than that team's season. Wait until you feel a bite on the hook. Press the A button to start reeling it in. Reel in the fish and make the catch, keep pressing the A button. Fish reaches the left side of the bar, you've caught it. Careful not to reel in when it's pulling. The line may snap under the strain. Bar will turn from green to red as the strain increases. Easy peasy. Golden fish. Fisherman's golden fish.
Great pike, my lad. That's a hill of a catch.
You should come back here later. I'm reviving the great old fishing competition.
There's
Should be fun.
more fishing spots round here, if the mood takes you.
Oh, the mood takes me, I assure you. Yeah, to get the thing. A Hero's Journey 1. You don't mind if I just have this a little bit. Because your team won. Even if they aren't going to win the overall tournament, they won and that spikes adrenaline. That's also a very good point. You won, you did well. Yeah, it's not the be-all end-all of the season, but few games are. Hell, maybe you were ahead the whole game and then... You know, maybe ahead the whole game and then you got the snitch when you were ahead by a huge lead and you just got a ton of points and your season's going great. Or maybe you avoided, you know, just completely sucking this season. I think it could be better done like that. Maybe have some more to do with magic than just the flying stuff. I mean, it's not like it's the only sport. There's competitive dueling. If you want, like, stuff that's just all magic, you'd probably be a competitive... That's probably the sport you'd be into. That'd be like... That's like complaining that football doesn't encompass the full brunt of human knowledge. Like, it's not supposed to. Like, it's just a sport we can do with what we've learned. I mean, it's... We haven't learned that much.
Hero, your will energy is low. What
I'm aware. What was that potion I got? Boost powers the arcane, expand your capacity to store magic energy. Ah, yes. More will energy. Will I or won't I energy? I think I already made that joke. Shut up about it. Probably appeals to the school sport, because it doesn't involve a lot of spellcasting. Like, the math bowl or spelling bee is usually less popular than football at a school. Yeah.
Hey.
It's also popular because it's a very visual sport, you know? You actually see the people flying around. Whereas, again, more scholarly stuff, they're not physically doing a lot. Kids who are more physical want to do something which requires a lot of physical coordination. Yeah. I totally see why Quidditch is popular. It's popular enough they made real-life rule set for it, and it's... I mean, they changed the name to disown the old writer, which... Sure, I guess, whatever. It's not like she put anything into making the sport a real-life thing, so... Just in a mood to complain about Harry Potter today? There's plenty to complain about. Like, remember how I said one of the basic spells creates water? Just transmutes matter from nothing? I see that, and I have to question, how can poverty exist? At all? Happy little house slaves? There's a lot more in-depth about them in the books, at least. They kind of just get forgotten in the movies. Never not question why J.K. Rowling wanted to explicitly create a race of beings that enjoy being enslaved. Well, they go into that in the books a little. And even in the story, they're not sure if that's just how they are, if they're like that and that's how they were enslaved, or they've been enslaved so long they've just kind of learned to be like that. No one's really sure. Yep, Dobby is considered weird for wanting to be free among his people. The wizards also just let a certain thing happen. Yeah, that comes down to any, like, secret powerful society with a non-intervention clause. Everyone mocks Hermione for thinking that isn't right. I mean, a big point is that wizard society is kind of messed up. And Hermione, someone who grew up in a normal world completely, is one of the people, yeah. Raise good points about how maybe it's an ingrained thing. The problem is the books are not interested in exploring it as a serious issue. It's literally a joke in the books. The idea that house elves should be free is a complete and utter joke, even to Harry. I didn't even think about that. Think of those weird alien guys from the DBZ Abridged Broly movie. They're pretty funny. Generally known for his compassion. Grew up in the Muggle world, knows a free house elf. Yeah. Harry's... yeah, it's weird. I'm not gonna act like it's handled completely perfectly, but it's handled at all. Whereas almost the entire concept was kind of dropped outside. And when people talk about this stuff, so often when people talk about plot holes, they're going to talk about stuff the movie just forgot to put in, or didn't feel like putting in. Gringotts goblins are caricature, let's be real. They are short, hook-nosed money grubbers. Even if it... here's the thing. I will play a slight devil's advocate on that. That trope in fantasy is so old, I genuinely think plenty of people don't realize where it came from and what it's paralleling in fantasy. I am willing to give at least that benefit of the doubt, you know? Harry is, like, rich, and as far as we know, has not helped his poor friend's financial situation. Remember, I could be forgetting something. Suppose so, but it's like a... I don't know. Harry's rich, but he's also a kid who... At some point, he stopped blowing his money on random stuff and decided he should save it for later in life. I think he still spends some on his friends. It's true, he's... stinking rich, doesn't need most of the money for living expenses, because he lives in the Muggle world most of the time. He doesn't do anything to help the family, literally treats him as one of their own with their abject poverty. Well, there is the question of if the Weasleys ever ask him for help. Because as someone who's been in very unfortunate financial situations, even if you have someone who could help you, there's a big part of you that doesn't want to ask. And it's kind of insulting to offer it without being asked, you know? But then again, I don't think that's a subject ever broached by the books. Probably don't, they're too proud for it. Yeah, and that sounds fully in character for them. Like, the Weasleys strike me as proud enough to never ask. It's weird he never tries. Yes, I will give you that neither side is really broached in the books, and maybe it's just not something they wanted to write about. They're not, like, obligated to, I mean, still. Yeah. I do not mind talking about the flaws and the flaws and stuff of Harry Potter. So incredibly poor, Harry's such an integrated part of their life, surely he would broach the idea. It does feel like a missed opportunity, like, narratively, for sure. Actually get magic power level 2. Go for it. I think my hair just got even lighter. What's the big stuff like replace Ron's broken wand? Ah, yeah.
Can I interest you in something?
It's weird that Harry, who is a very kind and honestly foolhardy person, I feel like there should have been some character moment of him, like, offering that and Ron, like, kind of having to spell out to him that it's actually very insulting to his pride to be offered help like that without asking for it. Like, you'd only need to do that in, like, the second book. Like, even have it be a bit of a flaw of Harry, like, oh, I didn't even think to ask this, to offer this at first. I feel bad for that. But then have the problem kind of shift away from there. So much magic. Okay, small taps of the lightning bolt, much more effective than holding it, because of how it weirdly works there. The fact that literally anyone ever sends their kid to Hogwarts is insane. Like, life-threatening stuff gets in there like twice a week. Yeah. And you scared your cat away? Kept inviting him onto your bed by yelling, "Jump! Get the fuck up here!" Yeah, that might do it. I see how a cat might not be too interested in that kind of talk. Don't worry, he exploded.
To me, but then again, I ain't met one before.
Simple. Known as Chicken Chaser, I believe.
The next thing I need to do is get better fireball. Orchard Farm. Farming for orchards.
Oh, thank Avo you're here. I thought no one would answer our guild request. I've arranged some more security to back you up, but there are so many bandits that they'll tear my farm apart. I wish we'd never found those damn stones. They brought us nothing but trouble. My wife Jenna won't let them anywhere near the house, so we've left them in some crates in the barn. They must be worth a fortune. They say Lady Grey wants them. I've already lost 3 farmhands in these raids. There must be them now. I better go inside and look after my wife. She's terrified.
One last thing. Wizards act like they're so much better and more powerful than muggles. Don't get me wrong, I believe they can rule from the shadows. Or whatever. I mean, Avada Kedavra, for being one of their most dangerous and powerful spells, is just objectively worse than a gun. Yeah, no, but them thinking they're better and stronger than muggles is kind of an intentional flaw of the wizarding world.
For honor!
Like, their belief that they're supreme is kind of supposed to be. Killing Curse ain't got shit on the tactical nuke spell. They have to know that nukes exist, right? Yeah. But yeah, that is a big conceit, is they're prideful. They think they're better. But it does not broach the subject that they're probably wrong on that front. All back, boys. Need my will to return to me.
Some more bandits are approaching.
I've noticed. Say that, but it's not really explored as a meaningful issue. Not especially, no.
You shall not pass.
Hero, your will energy is low.
Lead the way!
Pureblood supremacy is an issue confronted in the books. The idea that pureblood wizards are better. Not the idea that wizards of any blood are better than muggles.
So, you've learned some new moves, have you?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You're not the only one. I hope you've learned how to flourish, because that's the only way you're going to get close to me.
Of course I know how to flourish.
Try to hit me with a flourish. So you can do it.
Yeah, it's not like it's difficult. Oh.
Damn.
Usually does mention once that phones are objectively a better means of communication than most of what the wizarding world has come up with. Don't remember anything other than that. See the problems with the status quo wizarding world. Harry fights largely for that status quo. Again, you're not wrong.
You did it.
I'd say the wizarding world has very bad world building in a lot of ways. Just not thought through.
Can't see why there's been so much fuss about those stones. Be glad to see the back of them myself. Must be worth plenty of money to someone, though. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. We need heroes like you around.
Thanks, man. You know, I chuck it a fireball, I zap it a lightning, I swing it a sword, I shoot it a bow.
What's that?
I receive Whisper's Brooch. Some gold, some renown, boatload of experience. Enough to maybe upgrade my fireball, even.
Renowned enough to use the sneer expression.
Like, now renowned enough to use the sneer expression.
Check the guild for more quests.
Well, the fact that squibs exist and are treated like they're invalids. Yeah. At best, they're treated by the narrative as being deserving of pity. Which is lucky Dumbledore gives him a job. He's a really bitter dude, probably because of how sad his life has been. How poorly everyone around him treats him. What's really interesting is that, I've played some, like... There's some Wizarding World games I've played that actually go the extra mile of better characterizing a lot of these issues. And it actually tries its damnedest in some of them to better humanize Filch. Where it's like, no, you're right, that is a raw deal. He doesn't deserve to be treated like this. Yes, and his bitterness, feels like... The fact that he's kind of an asshole, I think anyone would be an asshole if they were treated the way he is, for shit that's not his fault. But again, not how the books treat him. Books treat him like a dickhead who kind of deserves how poorly he's treated by a lot of people. Like, if wizards were smart at all, they'd be absolutely horrified of muggles. Yeah. That's kind of the key thing about wizards. They aren't smart. Think they're smart. Their reliance on magic means they really don't try hard to understand much of anything. Definitely an issue that I think the fandom explores better in a lot of ways. And that's fun. Although the fandom's pretty dead at this point. And you know why. Muggles are, at the least, far more developed in their intellectual pursuits because they have to be. Yeah. Lorna Jennings, loving mother, dead. Ah, that's sad. That she's dead, I mean. Not that she was a loving mother. That's very nice. It's the dead part I'm not happy about. I'm gonna fish in you guys' pond, though. This one really fucking fights. But it's gotten worn out, it looks like. There we go. Who explains why the banks are run by goblins? Goblin school probably actually taught them math beyond middle school. Elixir of life, sweet. And just apparate to get around, so they build cars and airplanes. Muggle methods may be slower, but they're much safer. Them indoor plumbing is a modern marvel. Yeah, that was crazy worth how annoying it was to get. Just a health upgrade. I really like the life elixirs because they're a way that you can upgrade your health even if you never put strength points in. You're just doing a different kind of build entirely. You still probably should put points into your health, but...
know how.
These wizards probably barely know what electricity is. Besides, I know a spell to shoot lightning from my wand. Even that, probably not. Like, I don't know if I've seen... lightning spell in Harry Potter canon stuff. What if Benjamin Franklin was a wizard? No, he invented too many things. He cared too much about the well-being of his fellow man to be a wizard, frankly. Thomas Edison, on the other hand...
Simple.
I feel like J.K. Rowling would write a blog post about how Benjamin Franklin was a wizard. I feel like that might exist, it's not impossible. I hate that you're right. I'm genuinely not a fan of the fact that I know you're right about that.
I'm pleased to serve you.
Yeah, wandering merchants are kind of the only way to get certain gear. At least the only way to reliably get it.
It's a dangerous place, hero. Known as Chicken Chaser.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Thank you, Guildmaster. I'll teleport back. Teleport to any fast travel point. Which is very kind of this game. Be the master of my guild? That'll do, Bathwater. Well done.
I've been hearing that some traders need help. Take the quest card to find out more.
Ah, yes, the traders. Guild of Deviants. Is there another kind of guild I wasn't aware of? Deviant is the default. Oh dear. Oh my, game crashed. Hope it auto-saved recently. That one Twitter interaction where he retroactively adds a Jewish wizard because one person asked and names him Anthony Goldstein. Oh god, that's... Goldstein, really? Literally, that's one that's trying. Oy vey. Yeah. That's the name you use when you're trying to be racist. Okay, this is like... I think this is right where we were. Even the anniversary version ain't always full stability. Alright, it was literally right here. Okay, we're fine. We're good, we're great. Nothing wrong. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, something's gotta give. Fireball level 2 is expensive as shit. Let's get it. Hair's getting a lot lighter, a lot quicker. Make a fantasy world, giving all your named characters racist names. What if you give them racist names, but for the wrong race? So many books. Open wastes, all this stuff. Tale of Twinblade, the Dargans, Creatures of Albion, Germanicus Deutschmaster. And then you reveal he's from India. Guild Caves. Why do we have these? Why do we have caves? As all Twitter accounts are. What? Oh hey, it's the final boss room. Oh, that's Chinese Fred, he's Irish. I think that gag works the best when no one in the story acknowledges it. Trader escort or hob killing contest. Hob killing contest is fun. So, wonder if my build can do that one well. It's not that hard if you've got decent equipment, which I do, I believe. Oh yeah, the two high guys disappear after you find their mushroom, so you can't actually give it back to them.
Oh, hello there, hero. I'm looking for someone to take... I'll pay you if you helps me. Here's the deal, see? You get a quote. Just talk to me.
Sure, I'm headed to Orchard Farm anyway.
To Orchard. Use your... When we get to... If you want me to stop... Oh, and before I forget, but try not... My lord.
Sure thing.
Follow. I'm right with you.
Nice, icon. Doesn't look like you at all.
Slow down. I can't keep up.
This is I hesitate to call it ambient. This is a quest you just,
Yes, this looks like the right way.
This is a quest you don't take from the place. But it's still a quest. Who the fuck are you? This guy's durable as shit. Got his ass,
Not
though.
now good enough to use the apologize expression.
Alright. How's a racist wizard even gonna tell him a mudblood? Whip out his magic 23andMe? To be fair, that is kind of a point they bring up, is that, like, Muggle-born wizards don't look or perform any differently than, like, pureblood wizards. And that it is just straight up stupid that they think there's a difference. There's not even really a way to test it, is, like, a thing in the series.
We could be friends if you like.
I hear it can be dangerous round here.
Dead.
So be careful, hero.
Yep. It makes a point there isn't even such a thing as pure blood anymore. Yeah. Like, which does suggest at one point wizards were a distinct species from muggles, I guess? Maybe. It's more like the quote-unquote pure-blooded families are... Well, the only way to be pure-blood anymore is to be inbred. Because there's just not a way to maintain it. I actually have had truly pure blood at one point.
You've earned this gold. Oh, and here's a bonus for the hard work.
I actually got him here without him getting hit at all, so he gave me a fucking gem and a boatload of money. I think that's the best I've done on that little mini-quest in a long time. Let me actually go to Bowerstone and go buy that house, since I got the cash now. I know what you mean, Bathwater.
Don't go breaking any laws.
I'm not breaking no laws that you're aware of. If you learn about some new laws, let me know. Find the mental image of Lucius Malfoy aggressively collecting a DNA sample and waiting for the owl to return with the results very funny. Thing is, I think even canonically, a DNA sample wouldn't work.
There's an...
Maybe there were wizards and humans at one time. The wizards dwindled in numbers. Ones remaining had to interbreed with humans, who they then called muggles, and hide out from their glorious society. It's not impossible.
I'm going to be Briar Rose.
Well. Look who it is.
Hey, how's it going?
Come to play with the other children, have you?
I am here to play with the kids. It's a nice thing to do.
She should have taught you a lesson in Orchard Farm. But she'll learn.
Don't insult her like that. She was trying her damnedest.
The arena one day. Then we'll see who the greater hero is. But I've wasted enough time talking. The guild master...
I mean, you realize you hate wizards, actually? They're literally the worst. Wizarding World wizards suck, yeah. Thunder is such a blowhard. Mind, I'm here to donate more books to the school.
Do you have a donation there, hero?
Stupid racist assholes. Guess palm is bigger than your torso, I wouldn't talk shit.
Why, that's
I'll talk whatever I feel like.
Of Albion, Volume 1. A perfect way to learn natural sciences.
I got 3 volumes of this if you want to read them.
It lifts one's spirits to see a hero take such a keen interest in education. Today, we'll be studying Volume 1 of The Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows...
What's interesting here is this actually can be a mini tutorial for the player, too. All these things.
I bet you've never...
If they're not lore, they are mini tutorials for you.
That's because they stay away from the towns. But out in the countryside, it's a rather different story. And you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy too.
Oh no.
According
My energy.
to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls.
Through my dick?
By the way, if you ever
No,
see
of course
one,
not.
You'll soon end up like them, screaming.
Obey the law.
Who's that insane little bastard who started laughing?
You have a donation there, hero?
Yeah.
Huh. The Other Land looks like a charming story.
Sure.
Why don't you stay and listen?
Ones we see are basically old British aristocrats, so yeah.
A kingdom old, that a boatload of travelers, wheat and rice, fleeing our
Doing this one up on a
land for
stage,
fear of
huh?
the sword, discovered an island that was true paradise.
Ah, it's poems.
There were they welcomed by the native folk, with gifts of fruit and fowl and pig and trout, and a strange kind of ale brewed from egg yolk that the refugees drank till it knocked them out. Soon they were stirred from their peaceful slumbers by the splattery coughs of their gracious hosts, who had taken ill and were dying in numbers of colds their visitors had brought to their coasts. Ere long, the kindly natives were all but extinct, and as they knew not how to gather nature's bounty, the fate of the foreigners to theirs was linked. They died of starvation, though surrounded by plenty. A few local survivors did their paradise rebuild, erecting this time a great fortress in the sand. It would stop them once more getting killed, lest those bad people from Albion return to their land.
Yeah, almost said bastard in front of a bunch of kids. Another word, bit worried, because apparently you're just about to get to the part of Game of Thrones where it gets bad.
Hello again. Why, this book would be perfect. I've yet to meet a child who isn't fascinated by dragons.
Well, fucking buckle up, traveler. Yeah, the Dargans.
One spirits to see a hero take such a keen interest. A long time ago, well before the age of the Old Kingdom, the skies of Albion were full of fearsome, majestic dragons.
Wait.
They flew wherever they wished, ate the people's livestock, rained down fire on their villages, and distressed their damsels. Then came the Kingdom of Archon, and with it heroes who hunted the dragons for sport, almost driving them to extinction. Before long, every home in Albion had dragon scale curtains, dragon claw back scratchers, and dragon foot paperweights. The few remaining dragons fled to the northern wastes, and there they remain to this day. Though they are nowhere near as powerful now as they once were, they still represent a hero.
I'm gonna try to push through. Loved it so far, hope it doesn't ruin the series completely. It does. Just gonna warn you.
Any books for us? Oh, children are always asking me about the arena. Oh, they'll love this.
Your thing, man.
Why don't you stay and...
The arena.
How many of you have been to the Witchwood Arena?
Not many, I'd wager.
Huh? Have you ever
Half of them.
to look at the statues in the Hall of Heroes?
Oh, dang.
Some of the greatest heroes in Albion's history are celebrated there. Mighty champions who conquered the arena and the people's hearts. In the days of the Old Kingdom, heroes would lead their fans into battles, so they could see their skill and bravery in combat.
That seems foolish at best.
Often, spectators would find themselves torn limb from limb by balverines.
Yeah.
Caught in the backwash of a hero's spell. And so, the arena was built in Witchwood, to give heroes a permanent stage on which to fight their duels without endangering the audience.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Are brought there from all over Albion for heroes to face, and the battles get more elaborate with every year that passes. But one rule remains unchanged. Should either hero wish it, the final battle between them can be fought.
I don't know if you mentioned that yet, this or not. The Iron Throne looks like really uncomfortable. Well, yeah, it's a seat made of fucking iron, made out of discarded swords.
Got some books for me, hero?
Ah, school's out. Alright. I got some real estate property to purchase, if you don't mind. Be renting it out. You can't adjust rent in this game. Yes, I will certainly be coming around for my money.
Remember, stay legal.
Let me think.
Not enough mushroom.
Alright, geez. Gonna ask if you knew where any more of them were, but clearly that was foolish. Get the symbolic stuff, but I mean, feel like you could add a cushion or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you on that. Yeah. But that's the thing about thrones and crowns in fantasy, they're more symbolic than practical.
What does Chicken Chaser mean?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the one in the books is... like... it's not described fully, but I think they mention it's way, way bigger. Because there's just so many more, Oh, hey, Briar.
I see they're letting the children out of the guild early these days. You're not
Every
going
single
to
one of
start
you gotta
chanting
do that
my name
shit?
with the rest of these simpletons, are you?
No.
Honestly,
I don't know
you
or
complete
care
a
who you
quest,
are.
Start showing your trophy, and next thing you know, you can't get a moment's peace.
Alright, then I won't do
mean,
that.
Just listen to them. At least you don't have to worry about high renown and being followed everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know why you're
Now,
saying it like
move
that.
aside, will you? I don't need you crowding me too.
Not going to.
You seen how many trophies she has? It's amazing. Ready to help.
What's up, Innkeep? Okay, so beer and beer kegs are used for, you can try to trade them between shops. It's kind of an annoying way to get money, but it does work. Especially once you've got, like, full teleportation across the map to lots of different shops. You can make bank doing that, just... renting stuff out is easier. Joffrey seems way too pampered to not complain about sitting on swords. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're wrong there. Spoiled little shit. Hey, what's up?
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, hey,
About
there I
time
are.
You showed up. I was going to start without you.
Free to try.
The whole orchard's overrun with hobs.
I could get rid of them myself, but it might be more fun like this. Whoever kills the most hobs gets the trophy, right?
I don't care how you do it, just stick 'em before they drink all my scrumpy. The little
You have
sods cracked
scrumpy?
open my crates down by the river at the far end of the path.
Guess that's where we should go. Race you there.
Why are you talking to me? Kill...
I'm not. Just save last checkpoint, because I have fucked this up before.
My stock will be ruined.
Your stock will be fine. What? How did that not hit you?
You really don't like hobs, do you?
Not a big fan of them, no. Alright, that was a complete accident, Whisper, I promise. What? How did she get credit for that? Bull crap.
And another one to me.
Bullshit! You hit me with that shit, you bitch. Hey, she just kill steals. Oh, another kill steal. That's not hard, Whisper.
You really don't like hobs, do you?
Not a big fan, no. Mine.
Excellent combat multiplier.
You got another one. You're making me look bad. And another one to me.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
I killed more hogs, but you're still ahead. Damn, you got another one.
Got 2 more. There we go.
Well done. You really taught the hobs a lesson.
Don't want to spoil it. Over the course of a few episodes, went from, man, I hate Theon, to, holy shit, okay, I don't hate Theon, I'm
I
sorry.
think it'll be easy next time, though. I suppose the trophy is yours, then. For now.
Well, I'm never gonna
I had
offer
enough
it
of
back,
this.
so forever.
Maybe the guild has something more interesting for me.
Oh, I lost. I wasn't trying and I wasn't
Now and
interested.
check on the damage.
Shouldn't be too bad, other than all the fireballs I threw. That might make this a little tricky. Hobtooth Trophy. Money. Buckloads of experience points from how high my combat multiplier got during all that. At 18... wish I had an experience potion. I'd totally down it at 18. But I do not. So... oh well. Gonna open this, though. Treasure clue 5. Not going in circles, but riddle me this. Repeat the last clue and you won't go amiss. I need,
You have found your first treasure clue.
Ah.
Rumors abound that an item of value lies hidden somewhere in Albion. The clues should lead you to it. I understand there are 6 of them in all.
Yeah. Found number 5 first. That's annoying, but not out of the question, I don't think. I might have to look up how to do those. I'm gonna eat a slice of pie. Look at that health increase. Healed me right up. Bring the map back. Also haven't found the shovel yet. Do you have to buy that to get that? Maybe. Locked. Rat and darn it. Back to the guild. I am... oh, I got a ton of physical XP there. At least get, like, the first levels of each of these. Inflame would not be terrible. I need for Magic 3. I can get it. More mana. Could save up to get better lightning. Look at that. I bulked up a fair bit. Get a ton just from doing that. What's up, Guildmast?
I've been hearing that some traders need...
Ah, yes, traders. Those who make trade.
Why don't you tidy yourself up?
Yeah, I know I'm wearing leather gloves. You don't have to be mean about it. They're just leather. That's not... I know. I don't have a high appearance score at the moment.
Can I interest you in something? You don't. You're sure to find something to suit you, farmers.
I'm not at the point where I really want a new title yet. That will happen, just not yet. There's a point where it's... Yeah, there's definitely a specific spot where if you don't have a different, flattering title by then... Really... Like... It really sticks out, is the word I'm looking for here.
Don't go breaking any laws.
I definitely won't go breaking any laws. Been a day. Is my rent ready to be collected? Yes, I charge daily rent. Like a fucking sociopath.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Prove the decoration. Oh, yeah. Spend that. Oh, fish, you be the greater demon to my demon prince? That means I lead your armies, then sure. I'll lead your armies, Bathwater. If it's a sex thing, then no, though. I'd rather not. No offense, just... You know, it's a joint effort. Okay, we lead the armies together. Didn't mean to imply. Throw a punch. Actually have some durability to me now, too. You can see my health went way up just from those. I think that might be the only time I'll need to do that. Because the bow just isn't fast enough at that point in the game. Man, it's been too long. I do not remember where the other I remember where one of the other mushrooms is. Maybe two. Need 4, and I'm blanking. I think all the other ones I can find are in Oakvale? I think?
Sky is really pretty today.
Remember, the witch...
I'm aware of what you think. He's fine, he's just tripping balls. Which I'll admit isn't great for a young child to be doing, but... His life isn't in any danger, is the point.
Not so fast, sunshine. You're not allowed in there.
Why? You're not allowed into part of the city that you own property in. Oh, shop opening time. Fun.
Any news from further afield?
We're gonna save, and I know it's a little early, but I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm very, very busy this week, but it was quite fun talking about Harry Potter for most of this. I think because the weapon gathering achievement is called But You're a Wizard Hero, and that just triggered all this discussion. I did enjoy it, never forget that, but, you know. I know, Bathwater. I know. Yeah. But I got stuff to do today and tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow, I should say. So I want to leave a little early to have a bit of more time to myself. I will be back for Skyrim and Nioh 2 tomorrow. Nothing should get in the way of that. Don't worry about the doubles. But, I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Well, bye, YouTube.